Alright, guys, we are going to read Curious George Go to Hospital. Let's go. Read this. Curious George. This is George. He lived with his friend, the man with the yellow hat. He was a good little monkey, but he was always very curious. Today, George was curious about the big box on the man's desk. All right, guys? Yeah. Jigsaw puzzle, all wood, deluxe. All. What does that mean? What could be in it? George could not resist. He simply had to open it. It was full of funny little pieces, all sorts of shapes and all sorts of colors. My neck is going to hurt after the sound. George took one out. It looked like a piece of candy. Right. Maybe it was candy. Candy. Maybe it was candy. Was it candy? Okay. Maybe he could eat it. George put the piece in his mouth, and before he knew it, he had swallowed it. Swallow it. Jigsaw puzzle. It's a jigsaw puzzle. Go. Well, later, the man with the yellow hat came home. Why, George? He said, I see you have already opened the box with the jigsaw puzzle. Well, let's get to work on it. Oh my gosh. Alright, the puzzle, he sees it, he's smiling, and then, dun dun dun! Dun dun dun! Okay. Finally, the jigsaw puzzle was finished. Well, almost finished. One piece was missing. Dun dun dun! Go. Alright. Oh gosh, that's a big one. We'll have to zoom in now. The man looked for it everywhere, but he could not find it. That's strange, he said. It's a brand new puzzle. Well, it cannot be helped. Maybe we'll find it in the morning. Let's go to bed now. Let's go to bed. Bed now, George. Next morning, George did not feel well. He had a tummy ache. And did not want to eat his breakfast. The man was worried. He went to the telephone, called Dr. Baker. I'll be over as soon as I Oh, can. Okay, that's how I spell can. Said the doctor. You. First, Dr. Baker looked down George's throat and felt his tum-tum. That's tummy, by the way. You guys can see, no tum-tum. But that's how I spell tummy. I say tummy like that because I don't know how to say tummy. Then he took out his stethoscope. He said, "You'd better take George to the hospital. And have an X-ray. I'll call them and let you know them. You know you are coming." "Don't worry, George," said the man when they were driving to the hospital. "You have been there before when you broke your leg. Remember how nice the doctors were and the nurses were?" George held his big rubber ball tight as they walked down up the hospital steps. Right. One sec. We're only reading for 10 minutes, by the way, so... No, I'm just kidding. We're reading for, I got no idea. Yeah. Alexa, how much time is left?
You have 2 timers. A 10-minute timer with less than 10 seconds left and a 24-hour timer with about 5 hours and 8 minutes left.
Alright, well, that's it for today. Bye, guys. Like and subscribe. Man.